Hello and welcome to another Premier League predictions video. I'm here with Darren.
Hello.
We don't have any Chris today. He is actually watching football live. Today's video is the results of week 18 and the predictions of week 19. Spoiler alert, week 19 predictions were done a week ago before Christmas, so there will be some consistency errors between what I'm wearing, how I look in the two halves. But this one will just do the results of the last weekend's fixtures. I don't remember if I've done well or not here. Given the history and my record, I'm going to go with not very well, Darren.
You can only get better.
Well, or I can continue being awful. That's.
As long as we gain on Chris, that's the main thing here.
I agree. That's what we've got to. That's what we've got to aim for. So, let's get the results up and see how we did. So, Man United versus Newcastle was a home win, which is Darren.
Yes.
Chris actually went for a Newcastle, and a Newcastle maybe in the second half created the most. Looked like they might want to win it more, but didn't get the ball in the back of the net, which is the most important bit. And Man United went to a back 4/6. Right, Forest versus Man City. I can only assume you went with Man City, and you did. There's not much to say about that one. Forest actually looked quite good,
Yeah, chances.
and they were holding off Man City quite well, but you just can't stop them. Arsenal, Brighton, closer than it should have been. It was very close to a draw, but with Raya's save, so far so good. Chris hasn't got a single point. Okay, we definitely. There's no way Chris has got this one. There's no way Chris has gone. Oh, I think Brentford are going to win that. They're going to
I think
absolutely
he actually
smash
did,
him.
you know.
Did he? He actually
Yeah.
did. He
I was
actually
like,
went
here's for the point, but he went for it.
Oh, that's an outstanding prediction by Chris.
Fair shout.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll give him that one. Burnley, Everton. Did you pick a draw?
I did not.
You didn't. I did. Come on. And that was 0-0. So these 3 o'clock ones, obviously, we don't know much about, and we see match of the day and stuff. So there's not really a lot to talk about, unfortunately. Liverpool Wolves.
You must have gone for Liverpool.
I absolutely must have gone for Liverpool. I'd be fuming if I didn't.
Closer.
No, it wasn't that. In the first half, Liverpool were fantastic. They actually looked competitive. They looked so dominant, and they got their 2-0 lead. In the second half, I don't know if it was a Wolves change or a Liverpool change, but suddenly Liverpool couldn't do anything except give away corners, and Wolves would obviously scored from one of the set pieces, and then the players get nervy, the crowd gets nervy, the confidence drops, and it's just sort of spiraled. But hey, we hung on, so we take it. West Ham Fulham. This is going to be a Fulham win. Still not. Chris doesn't. Has he had the only one he picked was Brentford, which is outstanding. That I guess is a toss of a coin, isn't it? Yeah. And this one, he went for the draw, and it was 1-0 Fulham. 85-minute winner. So it's not an awful shout, but it was still wrong. Chelsea Villa. Darren first. Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
You did. And I went for Villa. So I will happily take those.
Look, you got 4 points.
Look, I'll be honest, it wasn't this Villa win wasn't looking promising in the first half, but what a second half performance by them.
Chelsea should have been clear first half. But...
Right, and then Sunderland Leeds. There's a 0 chance I've picked a draw. Yeah, well done, Darren.
Well, I've got left with a draw, but
yeah.
Chris must have gone for Spurs, right? I didn't watch any of these.
I don't think he did. I think he went for Palace. Yeah.
Oh,
this was 1-0 Spurs. So we actually have closed in on Chris. So what is it? 4, 5, and 1. 1, 2,
Things
3,
you'll have to
4,
see.
5. Well, I think I would have preferred the 5 here, just because I need to sort this out. So Chris is the top one. So Chris got a big old one. He's going to make sure he doesn't miss it next time.
Exactly.
So
How's
does
looking
that put
now?
you in? Oh,
4 points.
look at this. This is
Ooh.
embarrassing. But there we go. That's how the table looks. These are the results for week 18. And now we're going to go and spin the wheel and see what predictions we got for the following week. Right, let's get the wheel out and decide what order we're going to do. The Wheel of Fortune, what order is this
Amy's
week?
going to pick Liverpool again.
If he can.
I'm not going first again.
You are. Mate, we can't
You
fix
went last week. You've never been first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those subconscious.
Careful what you wish
conscious
for.
things. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there's no
It's
way. We've got the same order as last week.
Done
Use a different wheel.
it. Time for a new wheel.
Same order as last week. How boring.
You get the Newcastle game as well.
Chris,
Again.
Darren,
It's like
Jamie.
I always get the Newcastle game, and Jamie always gets Liverpool.
Well, does that happen this time?
No, Daz gets it.
Boo! Redraw. Redraw.
To be fair, I'll take the Newcastle game this week. Thank you very much. You don't even need to
Who's
ask
got the
me.
Wolves game? Who's got the Wolves game? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've got to pick Man
Guaranteed
United.
point.
I might pick Wolves in this one. Right, let's go. Burnley versus Newcastle. Chris, what are you going for? You're going. You said
Give me the
Newcastle.
2.
There's very little to be said on that one, really. I think
Burnley's
it's pretty obvious,
struggling,
really, isn't it?
And yeah, we'll take the.
Maybe after
away.
January, they might get a bit more difficult again because some teams like Burnley, West Ham are probably going to have to spend a couple of quid to improve their potential safety.
Oh, I don't know how much money Newcastle, Villa, and teams like that will have, but not a lot, I don't think, based on the old PSR.
Newcastle got 125 at the end of the window, didn't they? They'll be cushy.
True. True.
Daz, who are you going for in this one?
The draw's the second best option here.
I'm just going to put that there.
Robbed.
I'll go for Burnley, but I think we'll give Chris that point. There's very little to say on that one. Chelsea Bournemouth, on the other hand, could be an absolute belter and probably the game I'm going to watch at 7:30 on this day. So, Darren, who would you like to go for?
I'll go for Chelsea. Cole Palmer's going to tear it up.
Okay. And this could be when the Semenyo thing heats up because this game is in January.
He could be going out the door.
I think this is like the 1st or 2nd of Jan. So yeah, this could be he might already be announced. Remember people like Van Dijk with Liverpool, he was announced on Boxing Day for the 1st of Jan. So yeah, it could be suffering. On that basis, I'm going to go for a draw because I probably would have gone Chelsea, and I worry that Bournemouth losing their star man is going to be problematic. Chris, you get a consecutive away win.
Darren, I just want all the away wins.
Well, good news, you won't be having one next because I'm going to take it. Yeah, there's not much to say on that one.
Chris is having a draw because he won't pick Forest.
Forest are difficult to predict, but what you can predict is that they're not exactly flying. They'll survive because there are really poor teams in the Premier League this year, but Forest are not going to blow anyone's minds. Chris, do you want the Forest win or the Forest win?
Draw. I've never been so much certain in my life of a draw.
Would you have gone Everton?
Yeah, 100%.
Fair. Darren,
I'd back anyone, mate. I'd back a dead dog.
Wolves versus Forest. Wolves. Daz, you do get Forest, I'm afraid, mate. So
yeah, unfortunately, they might sneak a 1-0 win.
They're not bad at home, to be fair to them, but
there's a chance. Not a big
Yeah.
one. There was a chance.
Right. West Ham versus Brighton, Chris.
I'm not sure on this one. West Ham's still struggling. Brighton, you never really know who's going to turn up. Dog. West Ham, please. Yeah, West Ham.
You know you don't have to throw this just to get me and Darren closer, right?
I'm just going to go a bit of a pick and mix this week, just to see if it is pure luck or I am actually a bona fide prediction genius.
Daz, what are you
I
going
like Brighton,
for?
please. Thank you for the point, Chris.
No worries,
I
mate. Appreciate
wanted.
it.
What Daz? You thinking Danny Welbeck to maintain his chase for an England call up?
No,
Yep,
don't.
and West Ham are just.
That's as bad as the DCL one. Let's not go down
Like
that
we said
road again.
before, West Ham can't score.
Yeah, they need to sign a striker. It's so important that they sign a goal scorer this transfer window. Right, Arsenal Villa. Let's move on to a belter. The second important game for Villa, their second London away visit in a matter of days.
It's going to be.
Again, this shows whether or not Villa are in a title race or if they are just in a top 4 race. Darren, what are you saying?
I'm going to go. I'm so confident. I'm like, actually, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go Arsenal. They'll nick it with a set piece.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Emery going back to his old haunt.
I'm going to go draw. I think Villa can hold on. I think they can, or not even hold on. I think that Villa can worry Arsenal. And if you think about what happened, last time Arsenal were worried was against Liverpool, and they played so negatively. And I worry that, I think that Arsenal will be worried about the counter because that is Villa at their most dangerous with McGinn steaming through them. Yeah, it's going to be tough for them. But we'll see what happens. Chris, you get Villa.
Take that, mate. Absolutely flying. Emery at his old haunt. Turn them all over. Arsenal fans crying. Everyone laughing.
It's that something to
Hope
prove
so.
thing, isn't it? I mean, if Villa win this, Villa genuinely could be top, and Arsenal could be third. There is a world where Villa win here and it puts Arsenal third, which is mental in a one-horse race.
Are we talking about?
Like they could genuinely be third after in a one-horse race.
It's genuinely really open still. This season has been arguably quite crazy.
Oh, and so this is what I've said to people at work, right? I think Liverpool are in a fight for the top 4. Their next 4 games.
Out of it, yeah.
Well, their next 4 is up to an Arsenal game. It's like Wolves, Leeds, Fulham, Arsenal. If they can get 10 points out of that, maybe, or 12, maybe a title charge is back on because of how close it is. But it's not looking likely, and that's
Depends
okay.
How many kids you've got to play.
True. Right, Man United versus Wolves. Yeah.
Just keep swimming. Go on, do it. You ain't got the bollocks.
I'm going draw.
Oh my
Wolves
God
have had 2 draws so far, maybe 3, depending on what happened last week or a few days ago. We don't know how bad the Bruno Fernandes injury is, and if no Buemo, no Bruno, I worry about their creativity. No Ahmad, so I'm going for a draw. Locked in. Chris, do you want the Man United win?
Thank you very much. Thanks for the point. Nice to see you still bottom of the league.
I'll put it
this
in.
Is why.
Look, I'm trying. Okay, you guys are the boring ones, except Chris this week apparently. But
it's just not boring. It's just logical in our thinking.
Just trying to win. Darren, you unfortunately get Wolves.
No, unfortunately, I would have picked Wolves.
There's no way you would have picked Wolves. 0. Like, name me 5 Wolves players.
I don't think I can name you one.
I can name 2, 3. I got 3.
Oh no, I got the
4.
goalkeeper.
Oh, I haven't got the goalkeeper. Who's the goalkeeper?
I got the striker.
Matt Doherty.
Yeah.
Joao Gomez, Andre,
Strand
Strand
Larsen,
Larson.
Jose Sarr,
Ah, Jose Sarr, of course.
Kilman, centre back.
Look, Wolves fans, we're really sorry, but we've just stopped paying attention to you this season. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry.
True.
Right. If this ever hits up, we're not getting invited to the Molineux.
To a Wolves game.
Um,
Yeah, sorry, they'll be in League Two by then.
Palace versus Fulham. Chris, you're up
Palace, Fulham.
first.
Back-to-back home games for Palace. Fancy that. Stick with the home. Palace win.
Interesting. By this point, they might have lost some players. People like Adam Wharton or Gay. They might not want to, but they might not have much of a choice. It seems unlikely.
Potentially.
It seems unlikely. I think Semenyo transfer will be
too
done
early on
early.
in the year.
I think if Gay or Wharton leave, it'll be much later in the window.
It'll
Unfortunately,
either be later in the window or summer.
exactly. Darren,
I'll take the draw, please.
you not see what I was doing here, mate? Come on,
What?
taking
Can
all
I
the
take all
draws.
the draws?
Okay,
Yes, I'm just ruining it for you.
and you know what? I'm not too unhappy with the Fulham win. I'm a big fan of Marco Silva, Harry Wilson, as we've said before. I'm a big fan of Palace and Oliver Glasner as well. But is that Leeds game a one-off, or is it going to start a pattern? That's what we've got to wait and see. Darren always gets the Liverpool games.
Liverpool, please. No, nothing else is needed to be said.
Gakpo's
win.
back for this game, Daz. So
Exactly.
that's good news, isn't it?
Cut in, shoot 10 times, one might go in.
Soboslai will actually be back. I'm going for the draw because I'm absolutely not going to go for Leeds. Leeds obviously performed a small miracle last time they played it. What was it, 3-3?
They drew 3-3.
And
yeah.
Liverpool should have won that game really comfortably. So hopefully Liverpool are going to come back with a bit of vengeance and a bit of heart and kind of show that they are in the top four and they want to fight for the top four and the title this season, etc. So we'll see. Chris, you do get Leeds, which
Leeds. DCL hat-trick, not getting any.
imagine if this one would be the DCL hat-trick.
Old.
Oh,
He's never going to make the England team again.
As long as we're 5 up by then, I don't mind.
Fact.
Yeah, thanks for that, boys. Appreciate it.
Fair. Brentford versus Spurs. I will go for Spurs because they are just they're sort of better. Well, on paper, Spurs are better.
Sort of better.
I can draw on paper. That doesn't make me a better artist than Van Gogh.
On form and everything else, maybe less better. But Thomas Frank back to the G-Tech. He's going to go there with a bang.
Hammered.
They'll have all their players back from suspension, except Xavi, who's probably got a 3-match ban from the Liverpool game. So I'm going Spurs. Chris, what do you
Brentford. Thank you very
you
much.
genuinely have conviction in that, don't you, as well? Henderson masterclass incoming. Igor Thiago stopped scoring.
Brentford at home are just a really awkward team to play against, and I just think Spurs haven't got that confidence or anything at the minute. It's kind of taking a big transfer window.
Even Tony.
To
get Tony in.
Get a goal scorer in, get a creative player in, and they.
The problem with buying a creative player is they've got Xavi Simons when he's not suspended, but they've also got Kulusevski and Maddison when they're not injured. So how many creative players do you buy? Because then if everyone's fit, who plays?
I love Maddison. I would let him sleep with my wife, but he's too injury prone.
Tell me you're a Leicester fan without telling me you're a Leicester fan.
Like, he's too... Yeah, I love the bloke to bits, but I just think he's just too crocked.
Can't stay fit, can he?
No. And for a team like that Thomas Frank kind of wants to play, then I think he's going to struggle in that. But, yeah, Kulusevski back could be huge.
Daz, you get the draw?
Yeah, I'm not mad. Spurs are so unpredictable.
Well, and Brentford are kind of up and down as well, aren't they? So
yeah, you don't know what you're going to get from them either.
This week feels more even than last. Finally then, Chris, what could be a banger, let's be honest. Sunderland versus Man City. This
Oh,
is
it
the
could be
game I'm
quite
watching at
difficult to
8 o'clock.
pick, but Haaland's going to tear him apart.
Big damn Ballard, mate. Not a chance. Coyote. No, he's the Brentford winger, isn't he? Mukiel might be at AFCON. Never mind.
He's at AFCON.
Big damn Ballard. Darren, who are you going for?
I'll go
He'd
for.
take a Sunderland victory 100%.
Yeah, I'll take Sunderland victory.
I was really hoping
I'll
you'd
take
go
it.
for
Thank you, Chris, for the point.
a
That's right, mate.
draw.
Appreciate it.
Hopefully this one comes in. That would be beautiful. I will go for the draw, which again, there is a world where Sunderland just shut up shop and don't lose. These are the games where teams like Sunderland could just set up to not lose, and it might work, it might not. So we'll see what
And
happens.
Man City are vulnerable at the back.
Let's pick our guarantee of the week.
Oh, have I got? Oh.
My guarantee's Everton.
Mine's Liverpool.
Everton.
Everton
Yeah.
Forest. You're going Liverpool. Chris,
Man City.
that's your guarantee?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have gone Newcastle, I think, for your guarantee.
Maybe.
But
But no, I think Man City are flying, mate.
we're locked in. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.